my name is Iris. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I wanted to share two things. Today, I baked a cake, and then I had a fun experience at the ranch. So, the fun experience at the ranch was yesterday, and no, 2 days ago. The experience on the ranch was 2 days ago, and I posted it on my YouTube short, so I'll link it down below. And that truck had no AC, but anyway, I volunteered to water palm trees. I had 3 palm trees that I went to go water. I did have to bring the buckets back and forth, 2 buckets, and I really liked this new ranch life experience that's going on because we were going to be moving soon from this house to the ranch house, which is not done, and they're still working on construction on it. Besides that, anything more cool going on is that I baked a cake. And the cake experience, I've done cakes before, and I particularly have done them at midnight or at 3, 4 in the morning. And you're like, why would you do that so late? I've done cakes before so late because I would want to surprise my parents for Father's Day, Mother's Day, birthdays, or anything you can think of. I would like to surprise them the night of, so that when they wake up, they can have that sense of joy, because we were all once kids, and I refuse to believe that little joy of spark fades as you get older. So I have done cakes before in the past. I've always been very cautious on having every ingredient that I need, okay? Today's ingredients, I needed half a cup of oil, water, and 3 eggs. But we haven't gone to get groceries in a while, and so we are not big egg eaters, so we're not keeping tracks on how much stuff we have on a regular basis. If I was an egg eater, I would be like, oh, we need to get eggs. I'm not really an egg eater. So I went to get the eggs from the fridge. Turns out we only have 2, and I could have had 2 options, not done the cake at all, or just do it with 2. I did it with 2. The cake turned out better, less burnt than I've done them before, and more squishy. I'm not sure if that was because the egg was missing or I just did it different. I don't know, but it turned out really nice, and you're gonna be able to see it in the screen in a little bit. And I think it was pretty cool. There is 2 cupcakes that turned out a little wonky in the frosting because I was running out of the frosting in the bags. So then I had to refill it, and then I didn't want to waste that much frosting because it's still frosting. And then I also did have the main cake. The plan was supposed to be split in the middle. So the cupcake is rectangular. It was supposed to be half blue, frosting in the edges, half pink on the other edge. But because I am me, and I do what I can do with what I have, I didn't check 100% prior, and I have limited resources that I'm working on with here. So I did have to use orange, and I did a pale, so it's not that dark. And I think it turned out okay. I don't think it turned out that bad. Anyway, I feel like it gives a little zazzle because it has more pop of color, and also because that's what I'm going to be taking over to my sister's house, where my sister is going to have tablecloth that's half pink, half blue, and plates that kind of represent that theme. So I think it worked out pretty well, and I think I did a good job and did good with what I had, because that's what you're supposed to do. Instead of complaining, we work and look for solutions. So that's what I did. I was so happy, and that was today. But yeah, I'll let you know on any updates that we have throughout the week, throughout the day, or anything. Hasta luego. Bye.